So we are on the Pumpkin Trail in Kentucky. That is between Slade and Means, Kentucky area. So it's one road, Pumpkin, and then Pumpkin. It's spelled two different ways on each side of the road. We came in off the Pumpkin trail side. So anyway, Tom and I are out here. We're out here in Kentucky. Say hello, Tom.
Hello.
And we are pretty excited. The weather's a lot nicer than it is down here, than it is in Michigan. Hopefully should be about mid-40s today. There is still snow and it's quite icy, but we're already down here, so we're gonna make it worth our while. So join along and hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks. way I like it.
Alright, so that was Pumpkin Hollow Trail, or Pumpkin Hollow Trail. We came from Pumpkin Hollow entrance, which for the winter was ideal because we were going down a lot of hills and they were all sheet of ice. If you're coming in the spring, you're going to want to enter from Pumpkin Hollow, and that'll be more hills and hill climbs, and it'll make it a little tougher for you. But yeah, now we're headed to Spas Creek, and that's the next trail. So we're going down Spas Creek on the Daniel Boone Backcountry Byway. Going downhill, it's slick. We're heading into the creek. So we're gonna see where this brings us and see what's going on. What's going on, Nick?
So the truck started to overheat a little bit. I guess the radiator decided to jump off the mounting points and was running up against the fan, which we really couldn't hear because of all the bouncing around. So the one mount popped off, then the other bolt worked its way out. So now we just got passed by a group of Jeep Club people. So now I'm just trying to get the radiator back on track. And now we should be back on the trail. Doesn't seem like that bad of a fix. It's gonna take a minute to figure it out. All right, so we're able to get the radiator back on the support. The bolts worked themselves out and they kind of trashed. You can't really see it, but they worked themselves out and they kind of trashed what they screw into. So I have self toppers, but they weren't long enough to screw into the sheet metal. So we just use these some wire, some thick wire, gauge wire, and strap it down. And it's got a little bit of movement, but it shouldn't go anywhere. Tom can show you the AC radiator or whatever up front, because I got all bashed in and it pushed the radiator back, and that's what kind of pushed everything into the fan. Other than that, though, it should be a good fix. We'll fire it up here in a second, make sure it's not overheating and it's running good, and run it. But yeah, this was a little bit of a quick fix, so yeah, we should be all set.
Here's AC. Got a little beat up, a little dented. That's all right. We'll fix that later.
All right, so we're still on Spa Trail. Is that what it's called? Spa Creek Trail Shop. We're still on that. Frank's running good. It overheated because I think the radiator got pushed back and then it pinched the one hose. And thankfully there was that group of Jeeps that stopped. We should chat with them for a minute, and that's when I noticed it was overheating, which is kind of bad. But anyways, we're running good now, so we're still on the trail. Alright, so we got done with the Spa Creek Trail. It ended to turn into just a paved 2 track, like most of these do, and then we just end up back at another trail. So then we headed about 30 miles north, back up. Tom and I kind of backtracked back towards Corbin. We are right now at Fincatle Trail, so it just took us a second to figure it out. But if you're down in this area, so that stands for the Daniel Boone Backcountry Byway, and whatever. But right there it says high clearance 4x4. You come up Old Fincatle Road here. We were told by some locals and some Jeeps that it's best, I don't know if it's best just for the winter, it's just best to come from the north, so go up to the north and then come south down the trail. I don't know why, but that's just their advice they gave us. But yeah, other than that, we found it.
Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back. Today we are in just outside of Pineville, Kentucky now. So we're about 100 miles south of where we were yesterday, which was around Slade, Kentucky. So we're just airing down. We just got onto 16 Creek Trail, and yeah, see how it goes.
Mind if I save your life?
Keep going. You gotta get over.
Well, I don't want to drop into there.
Oh yeah.
How steep is on this side now?
It's probably a foot.
Let me get out and look at it.
Okay. There you go. Uh-oh. You can go back farther if you need to straighten it out.
I don't want my tire falling off the roof,
Yeah. You're good.
so I really got to get my tire right here at this divot.
Yeah. So this trail dead ends up here pretty soon, so we're just turning around. We're still at this little crazy hill because down here's a pretty deep hole. They got a log bridge and whatnot. Camera might not show it, but this is pretty steep. This is all slippery right here, so we're just trying to figure out a good route. All right, come back. You got about a foot? You can go a little more. All right, all right, all right. Come up. That's better. That's better. All right, you're good. Watch that tree. You're good? So we're back on the trail. I had to get turned around, wrong trail. Back on 16 Creek. And yeah. But yeah, it's pretty good. You know, they're wearing a little shitty community clothes. Good. No. You're good. So we're coming out of the valley now. So as you're seeing, we're getting to the top of the trees, kind of incline. So yeah.
So we're at the top of, or slowly working our way up to the top of 16 Creek or whatever. There's Tom flying the drone. But this is a banded dump truck up here. This thing is so sweet. I mean, the tire is as tall as Frank is. But this thing is so cool. There's my new spare. Wow. Could definitely use this for something. Look at the giant clevis underneath this thing. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Oh daddy. Beautiful view up here.
I thought I had my ducks in a row. Then when I was driving to work, a folk singer popped up on the radio. I don't know just what to say. My baby ran away with a folk singer from outer space. They're not as cool as you think. Life back on Earth is okay. And now you're flying away. At the speed of a light. At the speed of a light. At the speed of a light. At the speed of a light.
So we made it back to town. Made it down the ridge line. Pretty cool trail. Cut us back up just south of Pineville. So now we're just heading back northwest.